So there's healing springs in this game that recover your hit points. That's pretty good for long treks like this, because it means, like, discovering that earlier would have been really helpful for my previous adventures through here when I was much less equipped and was having all those difficulties, because yes, by the time I got out here, I had to worry about having severely reduced hit point caps. And so being able to go to a place like that and just max ourselves out would be super handy. So now that I got that opportunity, my whole party is going to be all healed up before we deal with this cult situation, which could have all sorts of dangers associated with it. Let's review where I am right now. Yep, this is the spot. Careful not to fall too far. There we go. So this is a little side path. Yeah. This is the side path I took where I fought a bunch of guys, I think, but I don't think I went inside the buildings or anything. There's a pawn stone over there. Hello. Don't mind me. Grave robber's gonna grave rob, right? This is really messed up though, but also why are there giant above ground caskets either? That's a little weird too. I guess once you have a giant stone slab on top, that means wildlife's not likely to steal the bodies, but the idea that there's a place where they keep bodies at all out here in like goblin territory is a little weird. You think this would be near a town, but it could be old. Could be quite old. Alright, so I could swap out my pawns there if I wanted to, but I think I'm comfortable with my current setup.
What's that?
Let's investigate these cultists. I'm sure they're friendly.
What is this?
What's this?
Alright, let's go meet a creepy cult that definitely isn't going to try to sacrifice anybody. Very dark in here. Let's fix that real quick. Half full. I don't think I've used up my first oil yet. At first I was worried, but I think I have like 10 oil between my inventory and my stash. And I don't think I've used up my very first one yet.
The crypt was fashioned ages ago, before the faith came to Grancis.
There's a few objects around here. And some straight up moldy objects that I should not be grabbing, probably.
Leave it to me.
What's down here?
Long ago, when the people worshipped the old gods, the gods of nature, we cannot pass through. Seems there's a room beyond the rubble. I suspect it's why they returned their
Hello.
dead to the soil, to the earth god.
Rekko has a lot to say about this.
Might be cleansed and born anew in the coming generations.
I saw the gate back there, of course. I just wanted to take a look around here because I saw other paths. Hello? Just seemed a lot like a door to me. Alright. Can I open the... Nope, not when they're inside the walls. There are so many of these. Yeah, there are. Wow. Alright. Purifying brew. Oh, no. You stay in there. I didn't give you permission to get out. That's not what you're supposed to do. You stay dead. What's a Jewel of Time do? Magical gem infused with the power to induce torpor. Hello. Can I combine? Apparently not. Hey friend, could you just take a seat real quick? Rather out of bounds trying to walk around as a corpse. Disrespecting the natural order around here, huh? Oh, hello. A little worried about how many corpses there are now. Hey, leveled up my rank though. I'm now rank 6 at being an assassin. It seems worthwhile to once you max out a vocation, you probably want to switch to different vocations for the sake of trying to get more skills available to your character. In fact, uh-oh. What does a curse do? Condition... Cursed. All attributes severely lowered. Oh. That's not what I want at all. That sounds bad.
Light this lamp, Master. Check closely before opening the coffins.
Alright. Environmental lamps. Cool. If we go to a sufficiently dark area and there's a bunch of those around, I'll get the, those old Dark Souls feels that made me happy. I always like getting the opportunity to just take a really super dark area in one of these games and totally fill it with lights. Hello, friend. Got him. We'll be fine, guys. Don't worry. There's nothing even slightly dangerous about the situation. Oh my god, it's not dying. Why won't it die? There we go. Oh god. It seemed like a trap at the time, but I'm sure that was... I think that was actually just a firewall move that one of my characters has. But at the moment, I'm like, holy crap. She just exploded.
This door is held locked by some mechanism.
Some mechanism, like the switch right next to it? I'm realizing I'm totally... Oh, jeez. They have boomers?
It hates fire!
It hates light and fire. Wow. Well, what a coincidence. I have a combination of those things. I'm realizing that I've totally circumvented probably the actual cult thing that I was here for the sake of just some ruins exploration. Hey, you. This is way more effective when there's 3 at once. Really seems to come down to the fire thing more than anything. Yeah. I'm effective when they put fire in my weapons, and I'm terrible when they don't. I think I have people that can cast both fire and holy on my weapons. Hello, you. Oh no. Hell, get away from that! Oh well. I hope so. That is what you should be saying after you get blown up that way is, ah, maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm glad to hear that she's learning in real time. As she should. Oh, I'm just letting more of them out. Good job, me. I'll just keep doing that, why not? More! More! This is safe. Oh, there's the curse. There's the creepy curse juice. Just collecting all these things that I should not be collecting. At the moment, the party seems to be handling themselves just fine, so I'm not overly worried. Can you get rid of curses? Is that too much wishful thinking? That's fine. I think we're relatively safe at the moment. Hey, you. Oh, going down. Did not know I was doing that. To be fair, a lever has never just teleported my party onto something and made them use it before. Can I make it go back? Let's do that. And can I skip the cutscene? Yay, skip. Cool. Yeah, what's over here? You don't have the key for it, huh? Alright. I guess we're going down after all then. Good thing you can skip that, that's nice. Actually feels like a really nice touch that you can do that. Oops. Go ahead and save because it's been a little while. Yeah, with how many episodes I spent in the open world wandering around, it's actually kind of nice to get to switch to these kind of really directed dungeon experiences. Oh, fuck this noise. Nope. Nope. I do not like... Not cool with the giant spiders. Jesus Christ.
This looks interesting.
Does every fantasy game need spiders? Is that necessary? I feel like I don't need the spiders, for example. I could do without all the giant spiders.
No honest business brings a man to such a place.
Hello?
I wonder what's inside.
More coins. Happy to take them. Stop. Stop being spiders. Don't like it.
Are you all right, Master?
To judge from the beasts that dwell here, the place holds a dark power.
That was a severe reaction. Did me picking up the nasty meat immediately make me get sick or something?
That stench! Repulsive!
I actually don't know. Does carrying spoiled stuff just hurt me on the spot? Whoa, I think Hell just maxed out her ring.
Find an opening, then strike.
Next time we're in town, I might actually make her some kind of magic melee character or something just to add her a little bit more versatility to her character, perhaps. So we need the kill to open these doors. There must be some strategy. Found one. Yeah. That'll blow up. Yep, that'll blow up a few of them. Chain reaction over there. Oh, spellcasters. You guys take care of him. I can't do anything to help you. Wow, I really did set up a chain reaction over there. Jeez, it just keeps going. There's another one over there too. I think I just got like 2,000 experience for that. Wow. Even if I don't find the key, I've got the experience for it. What does 200 mean at this point? Oh yeah, we're still measuring experience out of like tens of thousands, so 200 is actually not a totally negligible amount of experience.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
If you guys want to do some spirit slaying, it'd be real handy right about now. So I heard you guys didn't like light and fire, so I thought I'd just contribute a bit. Let's open up all the things! Yay! This is not a reasonable and responsible thing. Jesus, something exploded over. Oh my goodness. Alright. That's more or less what I was hoping for. Just a chain reaction. Can't save my teammates from falling victim to it, but I can do it myself. That bee's gonna blow up now. Hell no! Why would you go over there? Alright, well. They sure like to stand next to dangerous things that are going to make them die. And I'm just gonna have to respect their life decisions at this point. Oh. Necrophagous loin. Wow. Things I should not be picking up, probably. Not gonna stop. Oh, hello. Oh, what? Whoa, whoa. Okay, the entire room. Oh, that's the. Never mind. That's a sorceress skill. I was like, why is everything exploding? Oh my god, I'm in danger. And I'm pretty sure that's just like a fun thing they can do, is just blow things up. I don't think that was actually. I don't think I could get hurt by that. Could be wrong.
Seems a page torn from a diary, Master.
A second journal entry.
Be sure we carry an ample.
Never found the first one yet, actually. Skeleton strategies. An ancient pawns book that reveals how skeletons are weak against holy attacks. Your pawns have gained knowledge. Yay, this time I'd used it before it was useless. That's always cool. Diary. Wormed hunt license. Can I... Can't look at that? No. How about you? Give or discard. Let's see. Excerpt from a traveler's daybook. It documents the unearthing of treasure in unnamed ruins. Word of the beast led me to this cave. A week's searching has seen ancient treasure unearthed, but what use have I for baubles? 'Tis only vengeance for my daughter I seek. It's the second page, so we never found the first one. I assume that I can probably combine... Maybe not right now, but maybe if I get the other pages of it, I might be able to combine it together. Maybe if you find all the pieces of the diary, you combine it together, and then you have a like a quest related to it or something. Or it's just flavor text. There we go. Went ahead and passed some items over to Hell so I can go back to moving. I've learned the contents of this book. You talking about the book that I got from the quest? Probably. Oh yeah, they're probably meaning that they're probably saying that they learned the contents of the diary. But just to be sure, is there like a random book in these people's inventory that they picked up? Some rags. Hello, ancient scroll. That's probably not it though. All right, moving on. Okay. Do I get a map of this region? I totally do. Cool. First floor, lever. Dead end. Oh, they're even listed as dead ends, as if maybe it's possible I might not even be able to open them. Who knows? Oh.
Is the switch to open it nearby?
Grave robbing.
A lever arisen.
Yum.
What's inside?
Another one of these? Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just a door. I'm like, no, I need to pick up Ghost Tactics. Ghost Tactics Volume... Ah, crap.
If the party needs adjusting, adjust it.
No, it stayed open. Okay, cool. Where'd Ghost Tactics go? I think... Did Hell pick it up? There it is. Probably have to give it to my main character or something. Maybe. Your pawns have gained knowledge about the weaknesses of ghosts and their magic.
I've learned a new way to fight. I've learned the contents of this book.
Definitely all good stuff for me to have. Hey guys. Hello, other flammable room. Don't mind me. Just incentivizing a little bit of death. Ow. That's not good news. Boom! Boom! There we go. A little bit of that here and there. Ooh, okay, you have fun with that, Hell. I was gonna use that, but I'll stay away. Let's work on spiders for a bit. They're nasty. Is our caster over here being all shitty? There you are. Bye. We're doing A-okay at the moment. Oh, that's a cursed one. Let's get away from that.
Leave it to me.
Can't stop opening them all because I've got a problem. Oop. Rolling away. Pchoom. What'd you drop? Nope. Oh, did I go and let someone out? Oh, hello. There's a few of you. Not very durable, though. Ooh, Grimoire Preface.
Strength in numbers.
And Appendix. We can put another one of those together again. Bit of a surprise to have that come together again. The first time I saw it, I thought it was going to be more unique. Almost quest-related. But that seems to have been proven wrong. 2 paths to pick from. That's the big obvious one, so I'm going to want to pick the smaller, more treacherous-looking one, because it probably has side content or secret loot or something in it. Perhaps. This place is a really cool environment to it. That's definitely a treasure chest. How do I get behind that wall? Anything look explodey around here? No? Should be easy to get back up. Am I under attack again? I don't see how to get to that treasure. Take a closer look real quick. Ooh, mid-air attacks. Yeah, that's not working out. Alright. This probably loops around to exactly where the other hallway was going to lead me anyway. Hello. Triple shot. Brum. This stuff just mows them down. They're all around though. Ooh, level 25 already. I think I started this particular session at like level 18 or 19. So you definitely make some decently fast progress through the levels. Especially since people are mentioning like people are talking about like how I should fight the dragon that I think might be the final boss of the main game at like level like 50. So the idea that I'm already like halfway there is crazy, although maybe it ramps downward really quickly. Anyone bad around here? Whoa. There's a drop.
We can climb down here.
No bad guys there. Kind of a wasted effort. That was a coin pouch. Whoops. Oh yeah. There's a few goods around here. Watch me find out that the door over there that I walked past was the way to the cult, and that they're gonna tell me to come down here and wipe everything out, but that I already did it. Be funny. It's also entirely possible that, because of the way that I often play these games, that when I take the side path to try to avoid the obvious thing and check out the side thing, it turns out to be the main way you're supposed to go. That if I did try that one door, it might have just been locked, and me thinking that I skipped on a path is totally invalid for all I know. We'll find out over time. I'm just hoping I don't get over encumbered anytime soon, because backtracking through this place might kinda suck if I have to do it before it's actually done. Alright, so we have a drop-off point here. Good point to save. How are we doing on carrying capacity? Average? Could be doing worse then. Yes, I understand that's what average means. Undead Strategy Volume 2. Also good news. Let's see, suggests that grappling back at any undead that attempt to grapple you. That's cool. So now when my pawns get grabbed by the undead, they'll try to grab back. That's a really interesting mechanic that you can just sit here and teach them, find items that teach them new AI tricks to how to fight enemies. There's 2 paths here, this on the left and one on the right. No way of knowing quite yet which way is the way to go. But I'll inevitably check out both unless I screw up and forget.
can likely use those to hide should the need arise.
Can you go down? Nope. You can use this uneven terrain to hide. You foreshadowing something? Awfully seems like you're foreshadowing thing. Is that it? Hey, it's the guy that likes women. I should try to slow him down, actually. That's the smart thing to do in this situation, is try to add that negative trait.
Its kind targets women over all others.
What a weird trait. I'm the giant horny ogre. Oh yeah, right, those things are cyclopses and this thing must be an ogre, right? Cause I think I have like 1 out of 2 ogres done. He went into the explosive crates. That's fine, he's about to go down anyway. Come on! Just wail away at him. How is he not dead yet? Die. There we go. 3,000 experience, 20,000 gold, Jesus. Yep, there's our second ogre. So the 20,000 gold was... A lot of that reward is from the completing the quest. So that's our second ogre. Oh yeah, he's got the whole, like, where the wild things going on... Where the wild things go thing going on. Oh, that sentence. I'm giving up on it. That was worthwhile. Dude went right up to the explosive barrels. I'm like, well, I understand what this opportunity is. Gonna have to capitalize on that. And I did. And I believe that significantly shortened the encounter. We completed another quest. What was this one? Pawn Guild. I don't even know what that quest was. Completed something else, though.
I shall restore your health.
I will accept it. This looks like it goes on for a while, so the other route was probably a shorter side thing. Or I'm wrong. For all I know, the two could just loop together into one spot. What's the map look like now? We're going on for a while. Oh yeah, the other path was going to loop around to where we came from. Oh well, I'm already going this way. Don't feel like backtracking yet. Save as we go. I really do enjoy this game quite a bit. There's a tightness to it. I think the thing is, like, my favorite game last year was Witcher 3. And I think that game probably could have benefited from some of the combat that's in this game, actually. Because that was the one, for me, that was the one... Oh, it's time to finally use a flask of oil, for the first time, I think, since the beginning. As much as I love Witcher 3, I think the worst part of the game was probably its combat. Because it seemed to sort of try to kind of do the Dark Souls thing with locking on and dodging and attacking, but it was like there was something really loose and floaty and awkward about it where your character didn't quite feel like they moved the way they should.
This looks interesting.
There's a catharsis to the combat in this game and a swiftness to it that I think would have been fun to have in that game to augment its one sort of down point. After that, the next fix I would probably do is take the card game in that and just expand it to make it more hardcore. But that's too much to expect from a mini game within a game. This is big and grand looking, like we're gonna have a big dramatic fight. Hello. How much cool stuff you got around here? Jesus, my party just hates boxes. And now this thing's floating, so thanks for making that weird for me. Ooh, coins.
'Tis a place for the dead, yet I feel eyes upon me.
Anyone around? Alright, chest. I'm being a little bit lazy with looting just because there's so many bags and you have to do that one crouching animation over and over again that I'm not always so crazy about. So much oil. Never running out of that again, apparently. Let's go once over our equipment. That's some weapon that neither of us can use, apparently. Rusted daggers, that's fine. Helmet. Okay, we got a few items here. That is definitely a caster item, I'd say. Magic defense. What is this? Dalmatica? It's apparently a female item. Alright. Is it? No, it's a caster item. Never mind. Also a caster item. The Ballard. Solar armor. Interesting. Give that to our melee character. See what they think of it. Whoa. That just looks freaking cool. It's armor, so it's replacing the little skirt down there. You lose both stats. What is it good for anything particularly? 19% resist to statter and knockdown. So better resistance to those. Huh. Is it bad that I kind of just want to throw that on their character just to see it, just because it looks cool? Look how freaking cool my warrior looks now. That's great. It's technically a downgrade. Maybe once I upgrade it, it might become better though. I hope. She just looks awesome right now.
What's this?
She fully looks like the role that she's taking in the party as the protector that she should have looked for a while now, probably. God damn. She's gonna go make a mess. I've seen a lot of pawns up to this point. I guess it's not a fair assessment because those pawns are also we're lower level by now since the last time I looked. But I'm just saying I've never seen a pawn with that armor set, so that's gonna make her stand out a bit probably. Left or right? Left looks like it leads away from the circle. Going left to avoid the circle should give us a little bit more side content to explore, perhaps. Or it could all be one room for all I know. Hello. Anything? Oh, dire wolf cape. We're finding cool things. Less of stats. 7% torpor resistance, basically, which is resistance against being slowed down. Also, it looks cool. No big deal. This cloak's just like a cape, but this one's like badass. You know what? Freaking Fashion Souls is at hand. my two main characters just got so freaking cool looking with a dire wolf cape and that very heavy armor. I don't even care if it's slightly weaker. My character looks amazing right now for a rogue. Let's see. This leads in a totally different direction, probably a dead end, or maybe even a shortcut back out. Both are likely. Hello.
We draw further from their meeting place.
I'm sure we do. Can I break that open? Hello. Ooh. Does this lead all the way back up? It's a sufficiently dramatic looking snake eater ladder. We apparently need a loading screen to continue.
This seems to lead underground.
Whoa. Right back up to the surface, huh? Whoa. That took us right back to Grand Soren. Interesting. Can I can just go back in now? That's pretty freaking cool. So how are we doing on equip load? We're doing fine. But if I wanted to dump off items and stuff like that, I could do that right now. That's pretty cool. Also, holy crap, how big is this cave system if we went back there of all places?
We draw further from their meeting place.
So this was all a dead end, so we're gonna go head back in the other direction towards the circle and find out what the ultimate threat is. I really like how my character looks with the dire wolf cape. I'm happy with that. I think in general, yeah, the face mask and the dire wolf cape and the new armor I got along with the DLC arm guard just looks really cool for the rogue character with the design that I started with too. Hey room, how dangerous are you gonna be?
While we remain in this material form.
'Tis an unsettling voice.
That all humans suffer. Pain and lamentation find its inexorable source. Whence then is salvation?
Seems it won't budge. Let's move on.
It is not to be found in pleasure. For pleasure is but another manifestation of the soul's ancient weakness, a distraction for flesh.
We're nearly
It is
there.
but pain's shadow, and no less transient illusion. For the soul cannot find true pleasure in this world. This world, which writhes and struggles against its failings, bludgeoned by its own heedless throes. In a true proper.
Take care not to step on any stray birds. These are dark times brewing. Dark and...
Come to join our flock, Arisen. This is the answer, dear Arisen! Unto all things, death and chaos!
Don't allow them to swarm!
They really joined the wrong cult. Oh well. Sorry, everyone. Get stomped. Get stomped. Get stomped. Pretty effective. Alright, let's try to pursue this guy because he's trying to run away from us. Can I follow him? Nope. Do we have to just fight through a gauntlet of these guys? Everyone just take a seat. It's alright.
Let's follow that voice to its source.
Quite the sight that was. Though I suppose it's the stuff of every day to you, Arisen. I'd thank you to join me for a moment.
We have triumphed.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
This looks interesting.
There we go. A few items here and there. Yeah, what a big mess. They got obliterated, basically. They absolutely joined the wrong organization that did not have their best interest at heart. Mason.
The zealots slipped past, but at least we snared this one. An humble prize, to be sure, but at least he's talkative. No honor among thieves, eh?
It was just a lark, all in good fun. I never gave over to that rot about destruction and salvation. Never.
Just the same, it'd be trouble if we let him go free, now that he's seen the two of us together.
Wait! You promised me!
He's all yours.
The Elysian smoker
It's not my place
said
to
the
question your
Arisen
judgment.
ran counter to the tides, a heretic, he said. But I see a reasonable sort, the sort like to hear reason. Come, sir, what's to be
The
gained
test
from
of it is
bloody
your
in your
choice to
hands?
make, or is know that we shall follow, whatever you decide.
There's naught can stay the dragon's fire. What say we await perdition together? There's many a pleasure to indulge in ere salvation comes.
It's not
I'll
my place to
gladly
question
furnish
your
the coin.
judgment.
Pray spare me, Arisen, that I may live to see the flame. You'll be well rewarded. Don't be a fool, sir. Surely my gold is worth more to you than my head.
It
It's your choice to make, Arisen.
Out of my way, guys. I'm trying to talk to him. God damn it, guys. Characters, out of the way. Can I talk to him? Oh, you can't talk to him. He just pleads for a while. Okay.
It is not my place to
It's a test of your resolve.
I mean,
No,
up
we
till
shall
now I
follow.
haven't been
We will
executing
think
people
so.
at random, but it could be a terrible idea because he could be up to all sorts of bad things. But so far I haven't been slaughtering people at random.
It is your choice to make, Arisen.
We'll see how that works out. So you really can't talk to him at all. Interesting. Oh well. Is Mason gonna be mad at me? Some of you guys are all chuckling because you know what they're... Some of you know what the outside...
Rather too kind, aren't you, friend? Sparing his life will win you no thanks, least of all from him. Aye,
Treasure,
he'll be
perhaps?
around to
It may
stay
be
your
for the
tongue
best.
present.
Knowing such a man would have only
I'd
made
hoped
the
you
trip.
might assist me further, but I fear you lack the stomach for my work, friend. I'll not have your conscience round my neck for a noose. Our partnership ends here.
Oh, Mason is not pleased at all. This will be interesting to see how it plays out.
Let us return to the capital. No. What's this doing here?
Oh, we actually found another exit, huh? Cool. There's a few different exits. This one literally leads us right outside. Yeah, we're right under the bridge. Interesting. I was planning on checking a side path back there, but... maybe we'll get it back around to that later. It was just one little side tunnel. We are firmly outside of the area now. For now, let's just go report our findings. Alright, we tracked down the cult.
Then the gatherings of salvation did have sinister purpose. Tis a grave shame the Elysians slipped our snare. We shall redouble our vigilance here to keep the city safe. I fear you are as like a target as Grand Soren, though. Pray, be wary, Arisen. For now, I leave you with my thanks.
Bam, another 18,000 experience, level 26.
Prepare well.
That is ramping up quickly. Oh right, I forgot. Pawns can't be hybrid classes. So my mention about being a magic warrior is not going to come up. That's only something that I could do on my main character. If I want to cross-specialize in for her at all, like I'd be picking up something like warrior, for example. But I'm not planning on changing discipline quite yet, because neither of us are maxed out at our current ones, and I'd prefer to do that first. Here's a nice one, Pelagic Arrow. Advanced form of blunting arrow that strikes with added force and induces torpor with greater frequency. So my attempts to slow down the enemy will be more frequently effective and not a wasted effort. There's also a nice one over here, Preemption. 4,000, so it'll use up the rest of my discipline, but it multiplies the damage done by attacks when the enemy's not in battle stance. So for example, when I sneak up on somebody and shoot them with an arrow before the fight starts, boom, suddenly they're taking a lot of damage. Hell's starting to get up there. She's unlocking things like Vehemence. Augments your strength for 6,000 discipline. So what is her strength at right now? 314? Right, I have to equip it. Change your enabled skills. 345. So it's getting a little higher there. Alright, we're all rested up, and we have 2 of the worm hunt quests completed. So, I'm gonna finally cut it here, guys. So this is at long last the end of the session where I have the non-functioning phone and no timer. Hopefully next time around I'll have a timer working again, so I have an idea of how much I'm recording and so on. Honestly, some of this stuff affects me more than it does you guys. So guys, thanks for watching like always, and I'll see you next time where we'll follow up on the, we'll be dealing with the next part of the cipher now that we have a location to go to, and there's also that place that's under siege. See you guys next time.